Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 20th through the 26th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Madame Endora's Fortune cards. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Some of you definitely could be signing something this week. There could be some Aries that maybe you're signing a lease. You could be purchasing a house, moving house. For some of you Aries, Ace of Swords can also represent very significant communication coming through. Some sort of clarity, some sort of truth maybe being revealed this week. The overall energy is the Four of Wands, which is my happy home card, and it's great in this position. So some of you, a home could be significant. You might be spending more time in the home. Maybe you're going to be celebrating something. If you're moving house, you could be celebrating, you know, purchasing your first home, something like that. Family also could be very, very significant. There could be celebrations, get-togethers, and things like that going on this week. The Ace of Swords is a card of victory, but it's victory after dealing with some challenges. And you do have another card of victory here in the spread. So some Aries definitely coming out successful, victorious with something in their life. And it's, you know, something that's going to really bring a lot of happiness to your home, to your family. The Four of Wands also speaks about stability, security, longevity. And so there could be some Aries that, you know, you've manifested something in your life. It might be around for a very long time. We're starting out with the Two of Wands. And we have the 2, the 3, and then the 4 is the overall energy. So some of you decided to walk down a new path. With the Two of Wands, something you planned for, and with the Three of Wands, you've worked incredibly hard to make this happen, and your ships have come in. For some of you, your ships are coming in. Might have been something you've had to wait on and just work, you know, very hard to achieve this, and you're achieving it, Aries. So it definitely could be on the business for some of you. Maybe, you know, you've landed your dream job or that dream position. Some of you could have been promoted. You might be working in a position that you're going to work at for many years. The King of Pentacles is someone who is financially secure. There could be some Aries that maybe you have Earth in your chart, or you might be like an Aries, Taurus, cusper. With the King of Pentacles here, but your ships are coming in. For some of you, I feel like you're definitely moving towards financial security, making a good living. Page of Wands here. For some of you, I feel like this could be a child that's significant. You know, you're going to be able to maybe provide for your child, your family. It could be that you and your child, you and your family are moving house. This might be a week that you're getting settled. You could be signing something for some of you. For others, you could be getting settled here this week, maybe working on the house, spending a lot of time indoors. And then for other Aries, you know, again, something on the career front. So maybe moving up within the career. You could have landed your dream job. We have the Six of Wands here, which also speaks about success. You feeling proud of yourself. There could be some sort of recognition that is coming to you this week. There could be some Aries that you're in the spotlight. And with the Seven of Cups here, the Seven of Cups is representing you having lots of choices, lots of options. It can be a little bit of like a dreamy or even confusing sort of energy. So some of you, you know, when it comes to making important decisions or signing anything, just make sure that you're looking at the details, looking closely at, you know, at things, reading, making sure that you're reading all the details. when it comes to anything that you're signing. And you know, if you have a lot of like options in front of you, Aries, you know, with the Seven of Cups, some of these options might be good, some not so good. So just make sure you're, you know, keeping yourself grounded and you're seeing things for what they really are. The King of Pentacles, for those of you that this is your energy, you know, he does make excellent decisions, especially if it's, you know, on the business front or anything to do with the home or family. I feel like some of you, you know, there's some sort of goal, something you've been working towards, and I think that some of you were given, you know, maybe some options. You had some options in front of you, and you know, some of these options might not have been exactly what you wanted, but you worked with what you had. So some of you, it's almost like, you know, you had a goal in mind, but maybe the road that you know, had to take to get there, it wasn't exactly how you had planned. I really feel like for some of you, you know, maybe you've gone down like an alternative path, but you're still reaching like your end goal here. So this is very positive. I feel like some of you had to kind of work with what was given to you, in other words, what was handed to you, and you did the, you know, a really good job. And that's why you're moving towards the success. With Temperance, you know, maybe you've had to be patient. We have Temperance, which also can represent healing and spiritual guidance. And then we also have the Fool. And so with the Fool, you're walking down a new path. For those of you that have to take some sort of risk, you know, just make sure you're seeing things clearly, realistically. Move forward confidently with the Six of Wands. Take your time. Temperance is all about things gradually happening. You know, being patient. So some of you are moving down a new path with the Fool, but definitely plan, take your time. You know, Two of Wands marrying Temperance. Take your time. Don't rush into anything. Look at all of your options and look at things very closely, and then go for it. Because I feel like this is a beautiful blessing that's coming in for you, and it's exciting. It's an exciting time. So move forward confidently. And for those of you that, you know, maybe something has even taken a while, you know, you've had to work at this for a long time, and something has maybe, you know, taken a long time to happen. Things are taking a long time to develop. You know, just, you know, keep the faith, stay positive. Everything happens for a reason. So if something has taken a long time, it was meant to happen that way for a reason. But let me pull you an additional guidance card. Aries, what else does Aries need to know? And I will mention at this time, Aries, that in the month of August, my 30-minute readings are 20% off. And this is a special I'm only running in the month of August. So if that's something that interests you, definitely check out my website. All right, Aries, what else does Aries need to know? Please show me. There could be some Aries that maybe you're getting into a relationship. If that's the case, for some of you, you might have met someone that maybe you're going to marry who has real potential, or you just might be with this person for many years. For a few of you, I feel like this could even be a relationship matter, and there could be some Aries that you're making a commitment here this week. Yeah, so that's exciting. Let's see. All right, wow, we have the Star. A long journey brings rewards. This could not resonate more. I was just talking about how, you know, some of you, it's almost like you had to work with what you were given, and I think that you had a goal and it took you a long time to reach that goal, and maybe you had to you know, take like an alternative route or something like that. It was maybe a longer than expected journey, and here you go. A long journey brings rewards. And you know, I always see this card in this deck as also like a wish card. So for some of you, definitely a wish could be coming true. You have two cards of victory here in the spread, Aries. But yeah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. It's going to be a great week for you guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.